Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Building the World of Dream Angel in Minecraft. And you see those townhouses behind me? Yeah, they're all empty. We need to fix this. It's time to go shopping. And by shopping, I mean we need to go back to our shopping district where we set up furniture. Ooh. Let's tone that down a bit. It was turned up for Saturday. Okay. Yeah, we've got some work to do there. I might skip the sidewalk on that side of the street because of the houses. There we go. And it's better that we walk through this area and we can show off these beautiful buildings. Not all of them have interiors. I could have sworn I'd finished all the interiors around here, but I guess I didn't. This one definitely needs it. Oh, but look at how beautiful these city streets are. Look at how pretty this is. Yeah, I totally missed that interior. That was a stairway. This one, I never decided on an interior. That one's got an interior. But we are going to go shopping. So let's see if we can find some really lovely furniture to play with. But look at how pretty this area is. I love that tree. It's an add-on tree, sadly, but I love that tree. Now, I know where our furniture store happens to be. We've got a good furniture. Actually, we've got one right here. Why am I bothering to go that way? So let's see here. Oh, I forgot the music. Okay. There we go. Now, I hope it should be picking up game sounds. I don't know why I'm not hearing the footsteps. Yeah, I should be hearing footsteps, but for some strange reason, it's not picking them up. Go figure. It's weird. We've got paintings and stuff. Yeah, look at this. We've got a lounge chair. We've got different styles of chairs here. We've got a few tables, bookshelves. That's a nice corner bookshelf. Tables and chairs and things. Let's see what we find upstairs. This was a very coppery building. Rugs. Candles. Oh. I forget what those armor skins were about. Maybe they were just meant to be like shoppers. Alright, this is tables and chairs. Yeah, custom paintings have been in this world for a little while now. They replaced a few, but not all. We have tables and chairs and things. I mean, this is kind of cool. Different kinds of tables and chairs. I liked this guardrail. It was kind of cool. this was a table and chairs we could sit in. I mean, that's kind of cool, huh? Some nice rugs and chandeliers and things. I think most of this stuff, like chandeliers, probably wouldn't work too good in those buildings, but we're gonna go back with these ideas in tow and see what we come up with. Let's see if we can tone down the noises here. We are gonna head back past our add-on park. Don't look at me on how that one was built. It was a spawn. It's fun. I got to spawn that in. Talking is hard. Some of these are vanilla, some of these are not. We've got a lot of add-on stuff in the world. I admit that. Look at this. The area just looks so pretty. And then this breaks it all up nicely. We have a lovely forest right by the river there. So the foliage brush definitely has done its job well. Now I might just polish up this terrain. I almost said foliage again. Whee! Let's see if we can fix this area a little bit more. Tweak the terrain a bit here. That looks better. Manually tweak terrain here and there if we need to. We're going to come in with the foliage brush in a minute and finish this up. Now we are going to get to those interiors, don't you worry. But we're finishing up little odds and ends here. These unfinished bits of work that needed to be done. I didn't get to last time. You can see where the smooth tool didn't quite get it all the way. Or I missed it with the smooth tool, something silly like that, usually. And you can see from being in the area, the random trees that were planted as saplings all over the place by the foliage brush are starting to grow. So we're gonna just come in here, fix this terrain up, and while the area is loaded, we're gonna have trees growing out here while we do our interior decorating. A couple of these places I'm gonna put a for sale sign out front to give an excuse for them being empty, but otherwise they're gonna be decorated. You saw some of the example furniture that I was planning to play with. There's other things I can do, of course. Now, I'm no master interior decorator. Not by any stretch. And if you missed yesterday's video, you know what I mean by I'm not a master of what I do. I'm well aware of the fact that I'm still learning. Well, if you caught yesterday's video, I should say. I have no problem with the fact that I'm still learning even. Yeah, first time in a long time I actually uploaded a normal video, not a stream. And I emphasize that, yes, I am very much learning. Alright, time to break out the foliage tool. Let it do its job. We're gonna let all this stuff grow in. We'll let this stuff grow while we're inside decorating. Missed a spot. Missed a spot. Yeah, look at this. This makes it so much easier. Oh, I missed another spot. Okay. Fixed. You can see, yeah, this is going to do a wonderful job of growing while we're inside decorating. There's still a little bit of terraining to do, but yeah, that's exactly what we want right there. It's just enough to soften the hill. We'll be able to put in stuff in these backyards. Let's see. Whee! Boop. Okay. Oh. Oops. Darn it. Not at all what I meant to do. Sticking a for sale sign on a couple of these. Not a big problem. As a matter of fact, that's going to save us some trouble. We're also going to walk around and pop these on here. Let's decorate this one. Let's see here. Basement's usually full of junk, right? Well, let's start making junk. Oh, that's gonna... Okay. Jukebox. Barrel. Ooh. Maybe put a couple colorful shulkers down here. Bookshelves. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Do stuff like that. Not the way I wanted that. There we go. Yeah, we're just making a mess. Okay. We'll just make a mess of the basement down here. We got a lot of room to make a mess in. I mean, we want an interior, of course. We need to make a mess of the basement, I think. I mean, a messy basement is pretty normal. So why not? We got jukeboxes all over the place. We got shulker boxes everywhere. bookshelves all over the place. And, okay, I chose orange and magenta just for the pop of color, I think. But yeah, look at this mess. Nope.
Don't push back.
Yeah, just random piles of stuff in there. Keep opening things that I don't want to open them. There we go. We're starting to make a mess down here. We might have to fill it up. I don't know. Maybe I should find some other stuff to put down here. Get these out of here. Faster with the mouse to get rid of stuff. No, I'm not going to do paintings. Got some random job blocks in here. Let's see. Do stuff like loom, maybe even a target block for fun. That'll do. Mob heads would just be creepy. Maybe flower pots here and there. Or a note block or two down here. Even scaffolding for funsies. Just random odds and ends. Let's go. Well, we've filled up the hot bars. We'll just go with what we've got. Put a flower pot on top of things here and there. A few pots down here somewhere. Just randomly placed junk. fill this place up with random odds and ends. Yeah, that feels like a very random basement. Okay. It's even hard to get in and out of. Yeah, that feels right. Now to do proper decorating. Get rid of the extra stuff, junk, and nonsense. Now, let's do some proper decorating. The standard red bed, of course. Let's see. I know the wool stairs are going to be coming out later in the year. We may revisit the houses and redecorate. We'll see. Make a nice mangrove couch. I know. That's a very hard couch. This is a nice living room. That's not bad. Okay. I didn't have to. Okay. Oh, I could have made the couch longer, couldn't I? Let's do that. I could do like pots, decorated pots there. We might do painting for that. Moving on, we'll do the kitchen next. This nice little nook, I think. We'll make a nice kitchen. Do like a table and chairs here. I don't have everything I need in the inventory right now. Just represent the table and chairs there. We did the basement. That turned out good. We got a couple closets there. We're not going to deal with. Bedrooms. Do a double bed thing there. Do a plant there, maybe. What would be a bedroom without a bookshelf, right? It's kind of like a random-ish bookshelf there. We don't have the stuff right now for a... Okay. Kind of a master bedroom here. Which looks out on the street, oddly enough. It's pretty nice. It's a nice place. That's kind of in the way of the doorway. Let's move the bed. What about right here? Yeah, that looks much better. We want a bedroom vibe going on. Got a nice closet there. I'm gonna really decorate the closets. That's that bedroom. Where else? Is the bedroom? Kind of. It's a little closety, isn't it? No, that's definitely a closet there. Okay, so this is bedroom. No windows. Bad. I think we're done with the furnaces. Let's go outside. Oh, it's a adjoining wall. Oh, no wonder. Okay, that's an adjoining wall. Can't do windows there. Okay, well, it's kind of little bedroom. Do a little bit of a bedroom vibe there. This goes outside. Yep, you can see the foliage is growing in nicely. This is a pretty big room. A closet. Wait a minute. Was that the closet? It must have been a walk-in closet for this room. Nope, I take it back. This is the closet. That's odd. Forgot the door. I forgot the door there. Okay. Really good sized closet. Oops, I messed up and pick-blocked the floor. I didn't want that. Make another bed there. Put a potted plant in the corner. There we go. Let's put another potted plant for funsies. Alright. Didn't make the floor. No, I didn't. Okay, can't make the floor that thick anyway. Let's get some stuff out of the way. Let's just go over these. Okay, I don't need you. I don't need you. Let's just get some stuff out of the way here. I don't know what I need the block of quartz for, but I'm going to put it in there anyway. This is the for sale sign. This is the door. I'm pretty sure the other buildings you're going to need. We're having fun with flower pots and decorative pots. So let's just pull some flowers. There's a new golden dandelion. How about azure bluet? Blue torch flower. Cherry and flowering azalea. These are the kinds of things that would make a good house plant, I think. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Some pretty flowers on the other side of the couch. Where did I put the other pots? I didn't put one in the kitchen, did I? No. Okay. I do have to put one in the hall here somewhere. Yeah. Just to give some color. This area really is pretty. There's one. Let's put a bluet in here. It's kind of tiny compared, but maybe they just started it. Put flowering azalea up here. Make some pretty plants and things. And we'll start putting things out of the way. That, we don't need that, we don't need that. We'll pick out other things later. I'm kind of using that. I forgot I could use that. And that. My pretty plants. Let's see. We do need tables. See if I could put that under our kitchen. We need something on top. That'll do. Although no. Spruce is probably going to be better. It makes a good kitchen table. Or something equivalent. And you... Oops, provide light. Or fake provide light, I should say. There we go. Got a little table there. Makes it look like our kitchen is smoking nicely. Got the redstone lamps all over the house. That does help. Oh, that's an adjoining... Well, that won't work. Yeah, I think we've got this place pretty readily decorated. One last detail. And this is probably going to be a custom. Called it. Alright, I think we can declare that one done. They're kind of minimalist in there. But you can see the painting through the window. Alright, we're gonna put more moss carpet out. So, we've got one with a for sale sign. We've got one that's decorated. No residents yet. I don't remember the command for an NPC blocker. I'd probably use that. Let's cover this over. Yeah, look at this. They're growing in nicely. There we go. So many different bundles in here, it's not even funny. One thing I forgot in the kitchen was kitchen sink, but we'll see how things go. Oh, pardon me, I haven't been sleeping good lately. The weather has not been kind. Alright, that's the decorated one, so we're moving on to this one. Let's get this one a bigger kitchen table. If I can get this lined up right. Yes, I can. That looks like a proper kitchen table, doesn't it? Alright. Just... we won't need that. That will need these. Let's see. Require hook. Cauldron. We'll save the painting for last. That for smoking kitchen. Okay, we can officially, let's put these out of the way. We're gonna need these for other buildings. Let's see, what would be a good color for a couch? And we do have a lot of choices right now. Another brick would make a good couch, maybe. And chairs. We can call this one a big family. Well, let's see what we get in this one. Yep, that's perfect. Don't even need a TV stand anymore. These things just hang on the wall. We'll do some jungle views in some of these, in a couple of places here. Nope, that one won't work. Away. Ooh, that works. Oh, look at that. Not much on the color, though. But it is very bright green. Works well with the bamboo, I think. Maybe we'll leave the basement alone on this one. I wonder something. Nope. Not where I wanted that. Ah. A plant that provides light. Okay. Not the fanciest on the interior side of things, but we'll take our bed and decorate a couple of the bedrooms up here. There we go. There's a door that I forgot. I mean, overall, these places were identical, because we did just copy-paste them all in. But we're trying to make each of the rooms unique. At least to a point. And lay out the furniture slightly different, stuff like that. So we're just gonna mess around a little bit. If we come up with more stuff for the interior, well, we can come back and add it. That's for the overhead lights. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. It looks like a pretty good house. We'll just go with that for now. If we come up with other things we could put inside, please let me know in the comments. I mean, keep in mind though, this is Bedrock Edition and options can be a little more limited. Let's see. Pretty smooth quartz. A white couch is, well, dangerous, but maybe they're retirees or something. Okay, that won't go in there. We can do that. And that. That's a nice touch. Some pretty color. And I do love the leaf particles. That is such a nice touch. Let's scrap that one. I like the bamboo better, honestly. Make a smaller table in here. There we go. Nice little table for two. Let's see. What else can we do? We're done with the stairs, I think. That out of the way. That out of the way. I've been using these. Let's put those out of the way. Whoop. Oh! I mean, these houses could be practical for, like, survival. There is options. They are well lit and all that, so. There's the forgotten door again. closet. Gotta love it. Upstairs hall closet. Here's another bedroom. There we go. Closet for the bedroom. And honestly, I have to say, building from reference or even like found floor plans is pretty fun. So let's make sure we've got all the rooms up here, right? Nope, missed one. There we go. I definitely like how this place turned out. Alright. I think this one can be safely declared decorated. Alright, time to move across the street. We are making very good time. And you know what? This is going to be another one for sale. We're going to slap a for sale sign on this one. We did do the brick divider walls. Okay. Pardon me. Oof. I've been doing a lot of talking, so I need a drink. Okay. Let's start with the kitchen. Alright, let's start with our kitchen. Well, okay. Make this nice and unique. Let's see, what else? Pardon me. And we need stairs for a couch. Ooh, polished blackstone could be fun. That's a fun one. Yeah. I will make our kitchen table match. Whoop. I did not want to hop under that. Okay, there we go. I think I will put that aside. Put those up there. Yeah, I think we can just go work on the rooms up here, of which there are many. Alright, this was the forgotten closet door when I built this place, so time to fix. Look at this place. It's just beautiful. Randomize that. Hey, that roof is done. Moving right along. Oh, we do this one right here. I've done it. I'm just all kinds of phlegmy today. I don't know why. Closet. Darn it! And then you add in the game wanting to be laggy today. Well, I don't know, what are I gonna do about that? Starting to be annoying. Alright, I'll put it under the window. Alright, I think we've decorated all the bedrooms. We've done the kitchen, we've done the dining area. There's a lot of space in this place, so we haven't really got it fully decorated. But we're gonna do that. Gotta have our Nexus painting. And declare that one done. Let's do another for sale sign. Okay, we did Blackstone stairs in the last one for the couch. We'll put back for the next one. And if it's a hiccups on top of everything. Not polished top. Whoops. And some random terrain we still need to get rid of. Did I miss this basement? Uh-oh. No, all the basements got dug out. It's just that little corner. Ha ha! Oh, that looks so nice. Perfect. Alright, let's put in our table. Suspect for one person may be living alone. Why they'd need so many rooms, I don't know, but you never know. Maybe they're using them for an office or streaming or something. You can never tell. There we go, we got our sink. Yep, let's go upstairs and decorate. Who knows, maybe it's a boarding house. Offering furnished rooms for rent or something crazy like that. Where our forgotten door ended up. Fix that door. Closet. Bedroom. Game is really getting laggy today. Maybe I need to reset the router. Can't do that on stream while I'm live, of course, but worth keeping in mind as an idea for later. I think it's 3 bedrooms at least in here. Definitely a nice place. Why did I forget so many doors? Yeah, I think I got them all. Alright, that's all 3 bedrooms. I think, for now at least, we can happily declare these places decorated. If anybody has any ideas and wants to share, well, let me know. I'm game for interesting ideas to fill out these buildings. And let's just get all this stuff out of the way. Get rid of all this extra junk. Alright. Whoops. Too far. There we go. Let's see if we can convince things to spawn in. Maybe. Maybe? Autosave. Come on. Come on, you can start spawning in now. Let's just walk around. I know there's buildings that we put in here that are floating currently. You get a really nice perspective here, too. And look at this. Beautiful. Ignoring that. Ignoring that things are not spawning in properly. We moved our water tower over here. Which means this is our parking garage. That was from a tutorial. Don't even ask for it. There it is. There it is. Look at how beautiful. Yeah, that is stupid tall. This thing, based on a 3D model, it can be one of the schematics available for Patreon patrons. Just saying. Let's see, where's the entrance to this thing? Well, we also have to deal with this. This is a bit of an issue. Yeah, very big flat area if anybody wanted to build this. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is this. This would be a very big building. but I'm so happy with how it turned out, too. Let's see if we can fill in some of this. Wow. You know what? We can use the tools for this trick. We can make some magic happen. Okay, maybe I didn't copy paste that close enough. Hey, I'm sorry about the constant rope tearing, but the weather has just not been kind. We'll make it a little more solid under here. Alright, we are outside from underneath there. At the very least, we can do some work down here. Help solidify things. I might be able to get away with using Amulet to do the rest. And that'll probably be off camera. Though this computer seems to be better with Amulet than the last one. But I know this video card does not necessarily like graphics heavy stuff. Oh yeah. I think we're making very, very fine progress here. Let's see if we can make this work. Come on, computer. I know you don't really like this, but you're gonna do it anyway. There we go. Yeah, I think the final layer is gonna probably end up being off camera in Amulet. This Amulet takes forever to open this world. Oh, I missed the spot. Let's see here. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to fly around in here and get that layer anyway. So better to do it off camera. But I've been wanting for a while to get these towers in. I know even Minomator won't like this. This world has been growing. All this computer really needs is a more modern video card. And it would probably run like crazy. But I'm very much already liking how this area is looking. It's going to need further terrain tweaking, but as things stand right now, I think it's made very significant strides. there really isn't any part of this world that doesn't need terrain tweaking. As I recall, this particular build kind of messed up our grid up there. I thought 200 would be high enough for sure. Boy, was I wrong. I probably should have put that at build height limit, but I didn't. Yeah, I think this will definitely be a vast improvement for this area. I didn't expect builds to be above 200. Oh well. We'll fix it regardless. Yeah. Oh, look at how cool this is. Whoops. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can confidently make this area look really cool. Yeah. And this grid has definitely been very helpful over time. We need to put a road along here, a road along here. So basically roads on all four sides of this. We need to go in and decorate the daylights out of this. But as of right now, it's no longer floating. Well, mostly. Okay. Okay, we need to fix this. Okay. How are we doing down here? Yeah, we're good down here. Okay. We're right next to the car dealership, too. Well, that's a start for things. Okay. Well, we'll have easy access to cars for our roads. There's our road. Okay. Okay, that's just gonna cause trouble. Alright. Aha. A little bit of a gap there, but we can fill that in easily. We'll just add in our polished andesite here. And I might just do that manually. I don't know. Alright, come on. And there. That fills in that part of our road. And look at this. We got this beautiful T intersection. Gonna get rid of the polished andesite. Let's see. We have you. Oh, sorry about the wobble in the voice. Oh, man. Ooh. Yeah, we've got some very bad dry air in the area, so it's drying me out something awful. I'm countering it as best I can, but ooh, it's taking a lot out of me. Nope, I don't want that. I want this. We're going to try and stack up the if we're going to use the add-on roads instead of building them ourselves, let's see if we can fix this ahead of time by stacking this up a little bit. Let's stack up our glowstone. Oh, I see what I was doing. This last andesite, I was putting the sea lanterns under. Okay. I know when I spawn in the road, it's going to wipe out a lot of stuff. But if I have the glowstone stacked above where it's going to spawn, maybe I can save the position of the glowstone easily so we can add it to our road. Now, for those that don't know, the glowstone is 10 blocks apart. It's 10 blocks apart and makes an easily measurable grid. So if I want to build a new house or something and I want the center to be at 5, all I gotta do is come to the middle. Boom, there's 5. Easy. Like if I wanted a doorway at 5 in the middle of a house, boom, there's the center. That's where the doorway would be. Very easy to deal with. Looks like this would be a T intersection because that goes that way. Oh, it got rid of that. Okay, I need to go down in here. I don't really want to do a crosswalk. Let's just do regular road for now. Let's see if this works. No! It took out all the glowstone! Do I need to make the glowstone higher? Okay, let's go higher. I do need to make the glowstone higher. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll just make a bunch of tall pillars of glowstone so we have markings for our road. Okay. Oh, I forgot to fill that last one in. Whoops. Ow. Come on. There we go. We just gotta take these up a ways. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We stack these up a good distance. Should be easy to rework them so that they go in the road. Whoop. Yes, okay. And then we just get rid of our pillars. These pillars are temporary. We just want them coming down into the road. There we go. Yeah, 10 blocks apart provides sufficient light and a good means of measuring. And look at that, we have roads fully decorated. Oh man, I forgot how much I like this particular build. Just look at how pretty it is. I know it's crazy tall, but it's so fun. I definitely love this area, the building a lot. There we go. If we just continue this along, we'll be able to keep our glowstone grid intact without much trouble. This area is going to look so cool when I'm done. And there we go. I need a T intersection here. Need to start stacking our glowstone again. let's see here. I definitely have to admit, this turned out so good looking. And I had the worst time getting detailing in, too. But I love it. Alright, the entrance is on this side. I should have rotated this thing, but I didn't. Now, I also admit this would make a great survival storage tower. Just look at how much room it's got. It goes up a lot. Yes, I play a good amount of survival. These builds of mine are survival friendly. So, before anybody gets curious about whether or not my buildings will work in survival, yes. Yes, they will. And that's the point of putting them up as schematics for Patreon patrons. Like, hey, you want to build this in survival? Go right ahead. It'll still work. You won't find hostile stuff in them. At least you shouldn't. But I could also test this myself, because I can use these schematics too. At best, in most cases you might find an Enderman teleporting in, but you shouldn't find stuff like skeletons and zombies in them. They should be brightly lit enough that they won't be a problem. Look at this. Okay, I'm just making pillars of glowstone right now, but I think yeah, a little further down. Okay, I think, if I'm right, there should be a T intersection here somewhere. There's a bunch of roads. There's gotta be something here. Aha! Now, which way will this thing spawn? Which way does this thing spawn? Let's test. We need to be this way. Facing this way. Like that. No. Why didn't that spawn right? Ah, close. Right here. Still not quite. Okay. But we are getting warmer. I just want a better view. Getting rid of this terrain. Try that. Still not there. Okay, 3 blocks off. Got it. And we need our pillar of glowstone to be here. Let's prep our pillars of glowstone again. Two, 3. If that works. On the nosy. We nailed it. See? Told you we could do it. And we kept our pillars of glowstone marking where we want to put that light in. So if we come over here and go, whoop. Yes. Our glowstone's in place. Yay! Oh, this is looking so good. Now we're gonna have to do some terraining out here, but that's easy. This is awesome. All we're going to do is extend the glowstone back down to the ground, put it in to the sidewalk and stuff, and it can be useful for providing light. Let's see. Wow. I'm going to have to smooth out this terrain a lot. But that's the whole point of doing what we're doing. We're going to make this place look so cool by the time we're done. But I almost forgot one important little detail for the day. Yep, we needed to do our little sponsor bit. And I have to also say, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, that kind of fun stuff. And I hope you've been enjoying this, because we've been doing a lot of cool stuff today. Now, I know you can see behind me in the building, all these floors are covered by carpet. We've got staircases going to every one of them. And look at this, it goes above the clouds. It goes all the way to what? 241? Yeah. There's a lot to this place. Look at this. Look at this. We've got so much to do here. We've got so much decorating we can do here. Look at this. Oh, we've got this pretty fountain I made too. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty here. But we also have to put in a road. There is a lot of room for creativity. You know what? I've got an idea. Why didn't it go all the way to the top? Ugh. Let's see if we can just copy paste these pillars. There we go. Whoops. Come on. Maybe I should put in this where I want you to put it. Stubborn. Stubborn. There we go. It's getting there. There, that should be tall enough to keep the glowstone in place. Oh, we really need to fix this terrain. Because the terrain around here is pretty bad. I love these little bus stops too. Yeah, this should be tall enough. Yep, I have to say, until next time, bye for now.